Good evening. On behalf of Art House, I welcome you all this evening. It's my immense pleasure to welcome our guest, Dr. Pramila Lochan. Thank you for accepting the invitation, ma'am. I would like you to inaugurate the show prior to other things, so please. Yeah, can we put our hands? Sir, please come here. So, this is Venu's father. That was wonderful to have them. Yeah, I would like to introduce our chief guest, though she's well known and I don't think she needs an introduction. Nevertheless, it's my honor to introduce her. Dr. Pramila Lochan is an art historian, researcher, and a writer by profession. Besides nurturing keen interest and practice in Hindustani classic music for over decades, she's engaged in research, documentation, and writing since 1992 in the area of Ragamala paintings, mural paintings, Ganjifa art, folk art, contemporary art, and musicology. Her contribution includes extensive study and documentation of mural paintings of South India, ongoing since 2002, conceptualizing and coordination of digitalization and catalog documentation of Ganjifa cards in the collection of late Kishore Gordhan Das for IGNCA New Delhi. She has published over 100 featured articles in visual art and music for the Times of India, Deccan Herald, New Indian Express, The Hindu, and much more. And she's also authored for art exhibition catalogs for eminent contemporary artists of India and interviewed well-known artists. She has conceptualized and coordinated several workshops, curated exhibition, presented talks, attended seminars. She holds a PhD and master degree in art history. So this show, Closure, is our 93rd show, and I'm so glad to host URMILA's woodcut prints. And we have mounted about 30 works in this exhibition. And I'm also equally happy and would like to announce that we initially launched, I think it's just 2 days back, we launched Art House UK. It's a virtual gallery in United Kingdom. So I'm proud that the body of Urmila's work will come up as an exhibition. So wishing her all the best. And it's the time to hear from our chief guest. Ma'am, a few words, ma'am.
Good evening to all of you. It feels very, odd when you hear chief guest among friends because each one here is a friend to me. I've known most of you for a long time and enjoyed, the growth of each one of the artists. And I'm delighted, especially thanks to you, Jayanti, for hosting this exhibition of URMILA, because I've been, I've seen Venu since his student days at Chitrakala Parishad, and I always thought he was, he had a fantastic future ahead, which he has proved me right. And URMILA, again, with her insight and in her works, is proving again that printmaking can take a different perception altogether. And I think technique is very important because printmaking itself is a process that is very immersive. But beyond technique and the freshness that she has brought in with the color palette, the ways of application over here, is the aesthetic insight and sensibility that one needs to have as an artist. Because without that aesthetic understanding, I think whatever form, whatever image and the space that you try to work with, it fails to touch you because a work speaks for itself. You really, as a writer, we might write a few things which brings in maybe the background, a little clarity about various aspects. But when the work is, complete and it has that aesthetic fulfillment, you don't need words either. Yeah, it says everything. So I'm so happy to be here, and her subject that she has chosen, the entire series that speaks of closure, is her own inner nature, where she, with whatever I've been observing your works through the years, she's a very intense artist and quiet. Till you know her, of course. But with her work, there is a connectivity that happens with the artist and the work within yourself. The inner, the outside, and the social connect. And I think, to a large extent, her connect with Shantiniketan, with some fabulous printmakers that we can be so proud of, right from Nandlal Bose. So I think her exposure to various artists, techniques has lent many dimensions, and today she brings in her own identity through these works. Her language through these works as a medium of expression is so beautiful that each work, that the patterns are, so exciting to observe. I mean, I've just had one glance, but I would like to spend more time with each work, because it's truly an amazing, presentation, and so happy that this is happening here and also going to the UK. So, thank you. Thank you for inviting me, and all the best to Urmila. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Yes, we also have our senior Shetty sir amongst us. So,
ladies and gentlemen, I'm very happy to be here. Urmila and Venu are known to me for so many years when they were studying, and they were my neighbors too for a few years. And since then, I'm observing their development in printmaking field. Actually, all these years, printmaking was had taken. It was on the backstage. But I believe that after the pandemic, it has come to the center stage, and many people are doing printmaking shows, printmaking activities. Biennales are happening, and many shows are happening. That's the very positive sign for printmaking. And in this show also, you can make out how she has handled the woodcut media. Even in the printmaking, many people are doing very big woodcuts nowadays. And normally 8 feet by 4 feet show recently we saw in the Chitrakala Parishad has encouraged many to do woodcuts. And especially Urmila is concentrating and focusing on woodcut only. In these woodcuts also you can see within the 3 colors or 4 colors of what effect she has brought, what patterns she has derived out of these works. And in some places, slight variation of registration, you will get a special effect. Very special effect. The overlapping of 2-3 colors, no, it gives a very special effect and pattern. The totally very soothing experience you can make out from this works. And I wish her all the best in future endeavor as well as for this show. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Now it's the right time to.
As ma'am mentioned, I don't speak much, but yeah, thank you everyone for coming, and thank you for Abshot, Art House, and ma'am and Sandhya, who's written so many. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah, I once again thank Pramila ma'am to be present here. I also thank Sandhya's here. Sandhya, who has taken the initiative, please come, Sandhya, who's taken the initiative to write about her body of works. Thank you, Sandhya. And also my team, and I have to thank Venu, because to put up this show, normally I kind of stroll, but I think Venu helped me a lot, so thank you, Venu, for helping me. I'd like to give a small memento for ma'am. And yes, the show is up till 31st January. So please enjoy the show. We have some refreshments. Enjoy your show. That's it.